What's going on YouTube? So the Toyota Highlander and Nissan Pathfinder are two SUVs that have a long history here in the US, even if they weren't always direct competitors. In recent years, the Highlander's popularity has only been growing, while the Pathfinder kind of lost its way. But that's all changing this year with this all-new 2022 Pathfinder. So is this completely reinvented Pathfinder ready to take down the perennial bestseller? Let's go ahead and find out. So like always, the first thing on the agenda is to talk about the pricing and equipment. For this test, we picked upper end models that also have the sportier looking design elements. For the all-new Pathfinder, that's going to be the SL trim with the premium package and a few other options. With destination, it costs $45,890. Moving to the Highlander, the trim that lines up design and price-wise is the XSE. It starts a bit more expensive and finishes that way as well, after we factor in a few options and the destination charge. The total price is $47,185. So that gives us a small price difference of just about $1,300. Even though that's not much, we will revisit that later on in the video in the value section. But now let's jump right into the video with the exteriors, which look very different in just about every way. The XSE is a new addition to the Highlander lineup, and it looks very different from the regular model with a more aggressive front design and much larger grille. By comparison, the new Pathfinder is going for a tougher look, with a squared-off design that is nothing like the previous generation. Punctuating the grilles are full LED headlights on both models, as well as LED fog lamps at the bottom. Checking out the sides, the Pathfinder has a couple inches of length advantage since the Highlander is one of the smaller offerings in the class. I also want to point out that it's available in a two-tone paint scheme, which is a cool touch that the Toyota doesn't offer. As far as the wheels, both have sporty-looking 20-inch alloys. Going to the back, again they look very different from one another, with the Highlander having the sleeker look and the Pathfinder the more rugged design. But outside of appearance, both of them have partially LED taillights and roof rails up top, though only the Highlander has exposed exhaust tips. Now moving to some of the other features, both models have heated mirrors with blind spot indicators. And in addition to BSM, both brands also throw in the full suite of safety systems, including automatic emergency braking, lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control, and auto high beam headlights. Another similar area is the warranties, which are the same for both basic and powertrain. However, only Toyota is throwing in 2 years of complimentary maintenance. Finally, the last thing to mention on the outside is the 1,000-pound towing advantage that the Pathfinder has, at 6,000 pounds versus 5,000 pounds. Alright, so that's it for the exteriors. So now let's check out the even more important cabins before we take them out on a spin. So strolling up to the SUVs, both have smart entry, but only the Pathfinder has remote start on the fob without a subscription. Now opening up the doors, you'll be greeted by two spacious